Good morning! Happy Thursday! I'm Samaya, and I'll be hosting this pre-market journaling and meditation session. So if you're here now, let's sit down, relax, and focus on our breath, and we'll get started in just a minute. In trading, everybody talks about their $100,000 months. They talk about their Lambos, their Discord communities, their mentorships, their fancy travels, and fancy dinners, which is cool and all, but it's honestly not why you were called to trading. God put trading in your heart because you have a gift to share with the world, and that gift does not mean that you have to work a 40-hour work week. No. Instead, what that gift means is that we must lock in, master ourselves in order to reap abundance from the markets. So the first thing we're going to start with, as always, is our connecting to our why in trading meditation. Connecting to our why is so very important because it allows us to ground our emotions and be stable in our trading decisions because we have a bigger plan outside of each individual trade. So the first thing we're going to do in this meditation is we're going to close our eyes. We're going to clear our mind of all thoughts. And as we clear our mind of all our thoughts, we're just going to visualize connecting to our mind. So please close your eyes and visualize this connection now. Good. Nice job connecting to your mind. So as we connect to our mind, what I see is a nice blue glow. But if you're a little more logical, you might see your pink squishy brain in your skull. But either way, the visualization allows us to know that we are connected now. Now that we've connected to our mind, we're going to want to drop down a little white string with an anchor and anchor that into our heart. As we anchor it into our heart, we're going to want to visualize really connecting to our heart and grounding ourselves in our heart's purpose. So please close your eyes and visualize this connection now. Good. Nice job connecting to your heart. So for me, when I connect to my heart, I see a nice green glow. But if you're a little more logical, you might see your red beating heart in your chest. Either way, the visualization lets us know that we are connected now. So the trading session is over. You just took a 2R win within your trading plan. Yeah! Great job. Now, what are you going to do with the rest of your day? Take a moment now, close your eyes, and really live out your perfect day in your imagination. I'd like to ask that you see it with as much detail as possible, so get super granular with everything you visualize. And as we visualize those details, we're going to feel the emotions. The emotions here is the most important part. So try to conjure up scenes that will really make you feel like you're living that perfect day. Got it? All right. Please close your eyes and do this visualization now. Good. Nice job having the courage to visualize your perfect day. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back through the scenes and you're going to pick the one that felt the strongest to you. We're going to pull it up again now and we're going to hold it for 25 seconds. But don't stress. You just enjoy because I'm going to count here for us now. All right? Got it? Let's go. You're halfway there. Keep going. $25, 23, 24, and 25. Nice job. Now we can wiggle our nose, wiggle our fingers, and just float back into the room. This whole session is about relaxation, so just no sudden movements. The reason why we hold those feelings for 25 seconds is because literature on manifestation tells us that it takes 17 seconds to bring the momentum of feeling our reality into our life. So we go a little further and we push that up to 25 seconds just to really up that momentum and ensure we're calling in our dream life. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do our journaling portion of this session. We have 2 rules for the session. The first rule is we have a physical journal that we use only for journaling. Pre-market, post-market, it can be in the same journal. But you want to have that physical journal because it gives us all our data that we can flip through and to see just how far we've come. Also, when we're working with our feelings and intentions, using our hands is very important because we have great energy that comes from our hands. And the more that we write out with our hands, the more we can actually solidify that dream into our body and we can become that person. So pull out your journal. Start with the date, March 26th. So the way we do our journaling here is very special. We work with our subconscious mind in order to implant feelings and intentions for our trading session as if they've already happened. The way we do this is we pick 3 to 4 intentions that come just off the top of our head and we write them down in the past tense. Writing them down in the past tense allows us to trick our mind and our body into believing we already are that person. So when you're in your training session and you come up to a challenge, you can pick the path of your highest self because you've already written down who they are and how they behave. Lastly, what we like to add here is a little secret spice of gratitude. The more we're grateful for who we are and what we already have, the more we can call into our lives. So I'll give you a little example here. I am so grateful that I waited patiently today for my A+ setup. Super simple, written in the past with a little piece of gratitude. Got it? All right, so let's do this now. Write out your intentions, and once I'm done mine, I'll read you out mine. All right, let's go. Woo! Okay, cool. I'm done mine here, but I'll give you all about another 45 seconds to finish yours. Everybody done? Yeah! Okay, cool. Let's go over mine. March 26th, pre-market journal. I am so grateful for everyone I've met in my I'm so grateful for everyone I've met in the trading communities. You've changed my life. Thank you. I am so grateful that I waited patiently today for my A+ setup. Yeah! I am so grateful I had the courage to execute my A+ setup and honor my take profit, my stop loss, and my sizing. Yes, I am. Thank you very much. Lastly, as always, I like to write a little thank you, Samaya. Oh, you can't see it. Because honestly, the more we're grateful for who we are and for what we already have, the easier the journey becomes. So that being said, we're going to move on in now to our prayer portion of this session. The way that this works is we have 2 minutes. The first minute, you're going to take alone in silence and you're going to offer yourself gratitude and appreciation for the trading journey and for just how far you've come. The second minute, I will lead us all in a prayer here, but please take this minute now and have the courage to offer yourself thanks. Amazing. Thank you so much for taking the time to offer gratitude to yourself. Now it's my turn. I'd like to start by saying thank you to me and thank you to you for having the courage to set off on this trading journey. Trading is not an easy journey. We fail many times and we fall down over and over and over again. But standing up is what makes us powerful and what allows us to take back who we are. A lot of us trade for freedom. While we think we trade for the money, it's not about the money. It's the feeling that money can give us. So if you are sitting here and you are thinking you're just trading for the money, close your eyes and take a deep look in your soul and figure out what that money will do for your life. As you go on that path of self-exploration and you figure out how that money will make you feel, then you can collapse all timelines and you can start feeling that way right now. And as you trade, you are going to feel that way every day. If it's hard at first, don't worry. Nothing comes easy. And the best things in life are a challenge we must overcome. So thank you so much for having the courage to be yourself and for having the courage to always stand up when you fall. I believe in you. All right, so we have 2 more portions of this session. The next thing we're going to do is a visualization exercise. We're going to visualize the market hitting our stop loss. And when the market hits our stop loss, we're going to notice how we feel. As we notice how we feel, we're activating those emotions and we're just letting them live. Over time, the more and more you do this visualization exercise, the easier it will be to get to the meat of it, which is replacing that feeling with a feeling of gratitude. I'll explain it here now. So what we're going to do is we're going to close our eyes and we're going to visualize sending our order in the market. We're going to hear order filled. And as we send our order, we're going to place our take profit, we're going to place our stop loss, and all in one candle, the market's going to come up and take our stop loss. That's when we're going to hear stop filled. And we can look up and see that red P&L. As we watch the market take our stop loss, take note of how you feel. And if you can, replace that feeling with a feeling of gratitude. Me personally, I like to thank God for the chance to trade today, but I know I'm kind of feminine. So if you're a little more masculine, you can think something like, good game market, you got me this time. I know I have a 70% win rate. Something like that. Got it? All right, let's go. Good. Nice job doing that visualization exercise. For me, I do that over and over and over again as the day goes on, and I find it really helps prime me to take my losses. Taking my losses in the market was my biggest issue I had to overcome. And this visualization exercise really helped me step outside of that challenge. So next we're going to flip the coin and we're going to do another visualization exercise. This time we're going to imagine all in one big candle, the market coming up and taking our take profit. And as it takes our take profit, we're not going to feel elated. We're not going to feel overconfident. We're not going to feel like market makers. Instead, we're going to pull up that same grounded feeling. Got it? Let's go. Good. Nice job doing that visualization exercise. Now we have the last portion of our session, and this is our breathing exercise. So if you're kind of a little more tense, just get comfortable in your chair, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. As you focus on your breath, I will offer us the instructions here now. So the way this works is we're going to breathe in through our nose for 7 seconds. As we breathe in through our nose, we're going to imagine all the beautiful, resilient energy from Mother Nature coming up and supercharging our beings. We should feel it here. And as we bring in all that energy, a ball of staleness or negativity should form in our stomachs. That's where the out breath comes in. We're going to breathe it all back to Mother Nature, but don't worry, she can handle it. Ready? Let's go. In for 7. Hold for 2. And all out for 8. In for 7. Hold for 2. And all back to Mother Nature for 8. In for 7. Hold for 2. And out for 8. Okay, last one here. Let's make it count. In for 7. Hold for 2. And all that staleness back to Mother Nature for 8. Amazing. Thank you so much for investing in your trading mindset with my pre-market journaling and meditation session. Now go off, go trade. You have everything you need. You have all the skills, you have all the knowledge, and now your mind and body are primed with a supreme calm to meet market open. I love you very much, and I'll see you all tomorrow.